What's going on, guys? Hey, here for another whiteboard. What I'm going to do today is do a cash flow example. All right, so cash flow is like blood to a business. If you run out of cash flow, your business dies. That's just how it works. Now, in the real estate world, when it comes to cash flow, they can provide certain things like, blood provides life, right? Well, guess what? Cash flow can do the same thing. It can produce freedom, which gives you a better life. So anyway, we're not going to go into all that. I'm going to give you an example of cash flow. This is it in its most simplistic form, and I hope this helps you guys kind of understand it. Because when you're looking at financial statements with a bunch of different companies, or like if you're analyzing stocks, looking at the fundamentals, looking at a property, it really boils down to two things. All right? So let's do, it is income minus expenses. Ta-da! That's it, guys. That is what cash flow is. Now, let's say you're talking, that's if you're talking about a business. Let's say you're talking about a property, okay? So there's a difference. And I'll do another video on NOI. In fact, I'm going to be doing that in the next video that you guys are going to see. So cash flow equals income minus expenses. All right, so let's do a really quick example here. Let's say you've got a property that is bringing in, we'll go on this side right over here. Let's say you got a property that's bringing in, $1,000 a month rent. Okay, but let's say after all the maintenance and everything, let's say you have you add in your maintenance costs, you add in, let me think, taxes, insurance, all those things. Well, let's say that all comes out to $800 per month. Oh, not 8,800. All right, so 1,000 minus 800, that's $200 cash flow per month, right? Super simplistic. Now, if we're talking real estate, cash flow is calculated a little bit differently, right? The same two steps, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add one extra thing in. So, cash flow is income minus expense, all right? But then, with real estate, you need to minus out debt payments. This is cash flow in real estate. Okay? So, income minus expense minus debt payments is cash flow. Example, of course. So, let's say you had that same house, $1,000 a month. Okay? Let's say you had the $800 in expenses for that property, insurance, maintenance, all that good stuff calculated in. All right? But then what we're going to do is we're also going to minus out the $300 payment you have on the debt every month. Okay? So, let's take a look at this deal. 1,000 minus 800 minus 300, that gives us negative $100 a month of cash flow. Is that a good deal? No, that's a garbage deal, all right? And I used it because you're gonna remember. If I use a good deal, you see a lot of good stuff happen. Well, guess what? When you're looking at properties, you're gonna see a lot more of these than you're gonna see of other properties that are like really good investments. So we'll go over that too. You have to go through at least 100 properties before you find a property that's actually worth the crap. So anyway, like I said, guys, real estate cash flow, income minus expenses minus debt payment. Then you have, and here's your example here, and cash flow for just a business in general, income minus expenses. Now, what's this in real estate? We're gonna go over that next. Talk to you guys on the next whiteboard.